right, guys, David Styler, aka Nanogenix, and today we are over here doing a video on mini layers that I have been wanting to do. We're gonna, of course, get into that in just a moment, but the primary thing is that this physical Vegeta is in the running for like my favorite unit in the game right now, like to date. Not even kidding. The one thing that holds him back, which I'm sure holds him back for a lot of people right now on this game, is the fact that his transformation mechanic is cool, right? Same thing with Goku, same thing with Frieza. It can be cool, but it at the same time holds it back from being excellent, right? So anyway, this right here is like my favorite aesthetic of anything in Dragon Ball. If you took away Majin Vegeta, because I think Majin Vegeta looks really, really cool. I think everything about Majin Vegeta is one of the coolest things they've ever done with Dragon Ball, but the cleanness of just SSG, and even more so of it on Vegeta, is just so good looking. So I think for me right now, overall, like SSG Vegeta is one of the cleanest aesthetics and one of the best looking aesthetics for a form of any of the forms in all of Dragon Ball. But of course, then we do still have this one, which I do think as a card looks great too. I mean, it's Goku's card, but Vegeta, right? But still, I think it looks great. Anyway, this is the team that we are running. And so the mini layers here that I was talking about is, first of all, I wanted to make a video using these guys for so long, right? They're absolutely incredible. They're giving this team, they give joined forces and pure Saiyans key +2 attack defense plus 40%. Also, if you're facing a pure Saiyan's lead, a pure Saiyan's enemy, you do get that attack boost. And then on top of that, I wanted to make a video for the longest time with these guys on the same team, and we're finally doing that as well. So mini layers to this video today. Pure Saiyan's team, of course, being led by the Vegeta. Let me go ahead, let me actually get hopped into actual gameplay. Stop talking here for a second. It's just I'm so excited to be making this video today, and I wanted to talk through it for a sec. So let's get to the gameplay. This is just a really good stage to go to for transforming units, because unless you nuke the crap out of this Super Buu, it's pretty much going to take you up until all the way through until you should see nearly every single person's transformation that is possible. So how do I want to do this? I brought Truth's insane Vegeta as the friend lead, and then of course there's mine. I'm gonna actually do this. The reason being is I want to get this Vegeta on the rotation with the other one, with one of the other ones. It really doesn't matter which one to me at this moment. This Vegeta is still really good, by the way. And I do really like the LRS J4s. I think with everyone, I personally didn't find their super attacks as underwhelming as everyone else did, because I still thought they were pretty. Again, they're not Rose level, they're not Gogeta, they're not even to some extent this Broly level, but well, they are probably to that. They have a lot of cool camera changes, but as someone who, with a lot of you guys as well, that came from an era when you mostly just had to get excited for what the leader ability, the passive could do. You weren't in what the card looked like, but you weren't really excited about the super attack could do, because seriously, every single super attack was a Kamehameha. That was every single one of the super attacks. So it's just kind of, to not see that every time, it is pretty exciting. But I don't know what it is. While I was super hyped for them, I feel more excited about this Vegeta than I do about the LRS J4 and even the Goku. Again, I don't know why. I just kind of am. And maybe that's just the flavor of the month right now. And come like next month, I'm like, nah, never mind, I'm back to it. LRS J4s are freaking legit, because their active abilities are really, really cool. Their active abilities are like overkill. It's insane. It's absolutely insane what you're able to do with their active abilities. I mean, it literally saves you rotations on events because of how ridiculous they both are. Both Vegeta and Goku, once turn 4 hits and you use their active ability, it's usually GG. Like, it's insane. So I do still love them. I'm just saying, as of right now, my hype level for them has went down a little bit, and it's more like, okay, they're an awesome unit to use, but dude, give me this Vegeta, right? And again, this Vegeta's brand new, so that definitely makes sense. However, this team build right now, to talk sort of rotations, which I probably should have rotated off the SSJ4 Vegeta to get him with the Goku. It's fine. This is going to take us enough stages to be able to do what we want to do here, but no, we'll leave him on rotation here. That's what we're gonna do for now. We shall keep. It doesn't really matter in terms of attack boost. You're getting the exact same from both Turles and the Broly and Paragus. The only difference here is Broly and Paragus are also giving a defense boost, but they both give attack boost of 40%. Turles does give Ki +3, whereas the Broly and Paragus only gives Ki +2. But you really can't go wrong here with either one of them. Both are just such incredible units. So the idea here essentially is that we would have one Transformer Vegeta constantly rotating, and then having the SSJ 4s together, and then having Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta with another Vegeta, and then of course Turles and Paragus and Broly are also rotating units. So that way, if you wanted to look at it from a standpoint of how do I want to build this out, how do I want to rotate these units, that's how I'm wanting to do it. One of the Vegetas, Broly and Paragus and Turles, all rotations, LRSJ 4s together, and then the better Vegeta with the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, who is now transformed and is with one of our Vegetas, who is now going to be Super Vegeta, who gets kind of short in a weird way. Okay, so we're linked up pretty beautifully. We do also have the ability to use an active skill here. I'm not going to do it just yet, just because I don't really want to. And in case you're just tuning into this video and you haven't seen what this Vegeta can do, just to talk what this Vegeta can do for a second. He has a Pure Saiyan's lead. He's Ki +3, HP attack defense plus 150%. So as opposed to the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta giving HP and defense 170 and then attack only 130 to Pure Saiyans, this guy just gives 150 across the board. He also boosts super types by Ki +3 and plus 100% to them as well. So if you have someone that doesn't fit into the Pure Saiyans category, even though it's like 380 characters, you can still probably figure out a way to build a team with that and bring other support units or something like that. Just sort of round out your team. He does transform every single time he comes back. He works exactly like Frieza, exactly like Goku. So he goes from Super Saiyan to Super Vegeta to SSJ2 to Super Saiyan God to then to Super Saiyan Blue. And each time he gets a sort of stat boost on his passive. In SSJ form, he starts out attack and defense plus 80%. And every single time he transforms, he gets a 10% boost to that. So once he's finally in his Super Saiyan Blue state, it's attack and defense plus 120%. He also, per Ki Sphere obtained, gets an attack boost as well. In his SSJ state, it starts out at plus 6% per Ki Sphere obtained, and once he's in his final, and it goes up by 1% each time. Once he's in his final state, he's sitting at a beautiful, let's go this way. And we want to keep this on rotation because now, yeah, we definitely want to keep this on rotation. Why was I about to potentially get rid of that? Anyway, attack boost goes up by 1% every single time. So once he's in a Super Saiyan Blue state, he gets an attack boost of plus 10% per Ki Sphere obtained on top of his attack and defense plus 120%. Look at this beautiful. This is a 90% LRSJ4 Vegeta getting 3.5 million attack stat. It doesn't matter too much. This event is pretty heavily on the defense side, and on top of that, just has so many phases, right? But yeah, I mean, this event is super heavy on defense. So next rotation will be at SSJ2 with the Vegeta. We're pretty much guaranteed at this point to get all the way to Super Saiyan Blue. And the last caveat to this Vegeta that is really cool. So the Goku and the Frieza have built-in guaranteed, they have 12 Ki and built-in guaranteed critical hits once they're in their final states. This Vegeta changes it up just a little bit since he is a more nuker style character. Once you get him to his final sort of stage, he transforms the entire field of Ki to physical type. So you're able to completely nuke out with him, which is really cool. Let's see, this right here is 6 Ki. This right here is actually 7, so we'll go with the 7 Ki because again, he is still a nuke type unit here. Matter of fact, right now it'll even show you, and it even highlights the differences of what he's able to do. So right now he's getting an attack boost of 100, attack and defense plus 100%, and attack 8% up per Ki Sphere obtained. It is really cool how they do highlight these. Once he goes into his Super Saiyan God state, he'll even link up even better with this Super Saiyan Blue unit. It's just really cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's do. It doesn't really matter here. The Ki, as long as we get off super text, the Ki doesn't matter that much, right? All right, sweet, beautiful. Heal up. I want you to last as long as possible here. 2.4 million attack stat right now. Of course, again, this is truths, right? So this is a rainbowed Vegeta. So that's it. That is as powerful as he could possibly be on this particular rotation, right? With Pure Saiyans, you're getting the 150% to attack boost. Look at the tanking he just did. That was awesome as well. And then you have the Pure Saiyans support unit with you know, Paragus and Broly there too, giving that another additional attack boost. That was outside of course changing the entire field, right? In his SSJ2 form, that was pretty close to how much you could expect to see from that unit on about as optimal as it can get. Again, there might be a way to maybe activate maybe another set of links, but the thing I was mostly focused on is I really wanted Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue versions of him to be linked up as well as they possibly could be. Okay, in this situation, I actually, you know, even though I said what I said, and you know, you can still take it for what you will, I don't want to go too crazy here. So I am purposely going to sabotage the Goku. Ha! Goku, take that. By the way, guys, if you're watching today's video, you've enjoyed it so much. I don't know why I said it like that. If you've been enjoying it so far, you might consider going down there. You might consider hitting that subscribe button. You might also consider slapping that like button. I don't think I just said that. I can hear my kiddo in the other room, which I'm hoping the mic is not picking up right now. You might be able to hear him a little bit, and it is somewhat distracting me, but it is what it is. We're still making the video here. Yo, chill. Are you kidding me? We aren't even on this event. Holy crap. We may not actually get to blue. I may have to. This is actually crazy. Okay. Well, do I just go out right here then? I feel like I do, because he's not surviving. All right, I brought these just in case. We're gonna get blue in this video. Don't worry. What? Hang on. Let's see what we can do. We got oh my gosh, look at him. Okay, then we'll do this. That's probably, without even a critical hit, that attack stat, yeah, 3 million attack. Yeah, dude, this unit. Oh, now I do wish that super attack was a smidge, not super attack. The super attack was a smidge better in terms of just the aesthetics, right? Because, well, Super Saiyan God, I had a whole spiel at the beginning of the video that I really like Super Saiyan God and the aesthetic of it. So I do wish that it looked maybe just a smidge better. But the blue one I feel like makes up for it. Let me get blue though. Let me get blue, and then we'll be right back. As long as this doesn't kill him, then this should be it right here. All right. Yes, blue. Oh, we're gonna actually see God and blue. Look at it. Boom, boom. Yeah. All right. Sick. Okay. So should transform the entire field as soon as his passive takes over, and of course, we're gonna bring him over here like this. Oh, dude, he could do so much. Okay. Well, we're gonna link them up together, which is fine. Absolute finisher here on the. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Transforming Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Blue state, getting plus 10% per key sphere obtained. This is mine, by the way. 4 million attack stat. Yes, you'll love, or I personally love to see that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the action really fast before we wrap up the video. I think I pulled it up briefly for just a second during the video, but I did pull a dupe. It was a video that went live on the channel literally yesterday, as of when this should be going live on the channel as well. And have been sitting, of course, at 69%. Went with 8 additional as well as 9 critical. You could kind of go either way with him. I really just want to go crits because I wanted to see some cool numbers if I ever do get to get him to blue without trying really hard. God is pretty common, right? I see my Goku go to SSG pretty often, and I see Frieza go to Final Form pretty often, but it's that final bit, right? That final sort of 2 more rotations essentially that have to happen before you can see it. That sort of always never really happened, so I don't see it as often, but I did want to give him as many criticals as possible, especially given the fact that he has 5 additional built into him. Anyway, but that's how I built him out. In case you wanted to see how I built out a couple of these other units, this is how I ended up going with him. I kind of went a little wonky with him because once Pure Saiyans gets an actual SBR stage, which it should at some point, I wanted him to have some dodge, but I still want to have the ability to do additionals because he does lower enemies attack, and then also just have a little bit of a chance to go critical. Same thing with this guy. I went 14-12, which is pretty typical for me on AGL type units. I have 1 dupe in my Goku. Went with 8 8 additional there and 9 critical for him. And then last but not least, to take a look at him, really close to 100%. Went as much crit as I could because I wanted to see crits. I said last but not least, we still had one more to look at. I pulled 2 dupes of this. I was wrong the other day in my video. I've actually pulled 2 dupes. Still nowhere near what it feels like it should be with how many summons I've done on the banners he's been available on. 11 additional, 15 critical on him as well. I mainly did the criticals because he has those built-in additionals to him. And of course, if he's able to crit, it can increase his overall damage output anyway. So there you go, guys. That was today's new Pure Saiyans video with the brand new transfer of Vegeta that, again, I love. I mean, this team right now, for everything I'm doing, this is like my go-to team. I love this team. I really didn't get too much time with, or I've been running Pure Saiyans off and on. I didn't get that much time with Broly and Paragus until I started using basically Vegeta's lineage and Goku's lineage. So having Pure Saiyans back and as being one of my primary go-to teams is awesome. So using them, of course, Turles really is so cool as well. So it's just a fun team. Plus, I get to use the new, as much as I sort of downplayed them a little bit in this video, as much as I get to use the LRSJ4s, there's that sort of bonus too. So anyways, guys, there you go. As I said a little bit earlier, if you're new to the channel, you're not done so yet, you might consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, joining #Nano fam today. You might also consider slapping the like button. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix and off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.